Good morning, carnivores. This is Carnivore Corby coming at you from the great Buckeye State. I broke me glass yesterday swatting at a fly. It was getting on my steak and I didn't like that. So now I have my morning water. If any of you know whose famous saying this is, put it in the comments. So I'm just sitting here doing a little grounding on my garden bench. Listen to a little scripture. Grace Oasis is one of the channels I listen to. I like it because it reads the scripture and kind of gives a little breakdown of what it means and all that. And it's an easy way to learn about the Bible because sometimes reading the Bible is not easy. Just got done watering my little sunflowers. Checked in on my little chicken. We have a little whitey. She's up in the medical room. Hurt her foot for some reason. I don't know what she did, but I've been battling with my chicken door, my automatic chicken door that, let's see, it's 26, so we bought it before COVID. That's sad. That's how I do some checking dates because I can always kind of do, well, is pre-COVID or after COVID? Yeah, we bought it and it worked good for about 6 years. Tried to fix it, new batteries, couple new fuses, but it just kept burning up. I don't know if it was burning up. It was burning up the batteries for some reason, like a couple days later. Possibly a pinched wire, but I don't know. Anyways, I fixed it, so now it's a manual door. Let's hook the string to the door. It's just a little aluminum thing, so all you gotta do is pull the door up now. It's not automatic, which is nice, especially in the winter. But for now, I'm going to use the manual until I buy another one. And I'm going to try to buy a different one. They got some different designs out now that I think might last longer. But anyways, just doing a little grounding here. Relaxing, enjoying the sunshine. It's getting a little warm. Still supposed to be in the 70s for 3 more days. And then I think Sunday or Monday, she's going to get toasty again. But nice because at night it's about 50 degrees and got the windows open and the air conditioner off. Love it, love it, love it. So I got done while I was sitting here listening to my Bible, and I turned on a couple of other carnivore YouTubers. And I'm going to go into the house and make me up a colossal burger. When I look his channel up, I'll put it at the top or I'll tell you. But I think he is one of the guys that's in our Carnivore Steak and Butter Gal Carnivore Challenge support group. It's a monthly group, monthly fee. And we talk all carnivore problems, successes. Got carnivore doctors on there every week. We bring a guest on to do a little speaking for an hour and answer your questions. Dr. Baker, Dr. Berry, Dr. Chafee. We just had a new guy on there yesterday, and I'll put that in too if I can find it. Very intellectual, intelligent, young guy, 22. I mean, this guy, his brain works faster than his mouth. But boy, he rattles off some stuff that very good. And I got to give a shout out Dr. Phil. He's a retired doctor that he's part of the group. He's got his own success story. And he's on there along with Bella. All of our coaches are great. Limitless Lindy, Todd, those two are the weight loss champions. They have lost unbelievable amount of weight to where they had to have skin surgery. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of pounds. They're awesome. They have, I mean, they do a lot of help because a lot of people are in it for the weight loss, but there's a lot of people that come on for autoimmune diseases, cancer, any kind of cancer, high blood pressure, skin conditions, just everything. So if you're looking for some advice that is well worth the monthly fee of, I think, $30. I've been in the group since I started Carnivore in October of 2024. I'm still part of the group. I've never dropped my membership because the one thing that I enjoy listening to is all the newbies that come in that start finding healing, and they're like, really? There is no way eating just animal products, steak, burgers, chicken, fish, shrimp, beef liver. I thought they're amazed by it. And I love to hear that. That is, especially if you've done it for 30, 60, 90 days. That's when those people will start going, geez, I was just going to do this for weight loss. But since I have all this other healing, I'm going to, and there's a lot of people that stay carnivore for life, especially the ones that do it and find the healing. Then they go off the carnivore wagon and they go back through the old problems. And they're like, wow, so it is this other food that's causing me problems. So then they stay carnivore for life. That's what I did. Now, I always encourage keto or carnivore. Give up seed oils, the sugar, and the unbleached flour. Do it step by step. And when you find healing, you'll have to make a decision. That's up to you. For me, I'm enjoying getting up in the morning. Being awake, not having heartburn every flipping morning. Just feel good, no aches, no pains. It's amazing. Especially if you've done all the diets, which I didn't do diets to lose weight. I did diets to feel good and have more energy. And this is the only one that's ever worked. I did Atkins back in the day. I did the Juice Man diet. And I was strict. I was on the Juice Man diet for 3 months with zero food. Just pure homemade fruit and vegetable drinks. Green smoothies, apple watermelon, carrot was one of my favorites. Juice. I took all the vegetables and turned juice. Bought the $300 juice maker. The only thing I could say that I liked about the diet was the flavor of the fresh juice. The energy was somewhat there throughout the day, but you have to keep drinking the juice. When lunch, dinner, and all that would roll around, I'd have to drink juice because I'd smell all the food people were making. And I still got the hunger pains. The reason I quit doing it was because, lo and behold, I ended up in the ER. Thought I was having a heart attack one morning. I woke up about 4 a.m. Sat up. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Went to the restroom thinking, well, when I stand up for a little bit, it'll go away. It didn't. It kept getting worse and worse. And I told the wife, I'm sorry, but something's not right. I can't handle this pain. And I've had GERD and I've had heartburn before, but this was over on the left side by your heart. And long story short, ER, in the normal 3-4 hour wait, blood work, all shebang. Then the doctor was, which I'm a lover of the doctor's professions, especially the ones that really know the business. They're not out pushing pills all the time is what I'm saying. They have, you can go in there and say, I've got this, and they'll give you 2 or 3 options and see what works. Anyways, they gave me a combo shot of, I'm out of water. Of like antacid. I can't remember. It's like old Metamucil, or not Metamucil, Malox, or anyways, as a heartburn medicine with Benadryl and something else. I drank a half a glass of that straight down. Of course, they put me on an IV because I was dehydrated. But within about a half an hour, the pain went away. The night before, I had a beer or 2 with some pizza, and did it late. Had to lay down because I had quit the juicing like, let's see, on a Friday, and this was a Sunday, which I did not want to go to the ER on a Sunday. But anyways, I went to beer and pizza after that, and like I said, I had like 2 beers and pizza with my nephew. We had went hunting that weekend, and I was up for a couple hours before I went to bed, so I thought I'd be fine because I would get heartburn when I'd lay down in bed. But lo and behold, while I was in the ER, they did a scan of my gallbladder. Guess what? No fat in your diet will do to your gallbladder. Yeah. My gallbladder was, they called it a sluggish gallbladder. They said, go home, see if your things get better, and if they don't, you're going to have to be scheduled to have your gallbladder removed. So lo and behold, I do everything I can without having to have surgery. So I dug on to Dr. Berg's site at that time. I was kind of following a little bit of his stuff. I hadn't done it yet, but I was watching a lot of videos, and he's a keto guy. He does a lot of vegetables. And I'd already done all the vegetables, and then I did the juice man, and I'm like, no, this ain't where I love the flavor of stuff. Don't get me wrong. Who doesn't like cooked asparagus and olive oil in the pan with steak? But anyways, I did it all, and none of it worked. And so then I looked up how to fix your gallbladder, and that took a while. So in the meantime, while I'm trying to find help to help your sluggish gallbladder, I'm doing olive oil, I'm doing apple cider vinegar, I'd have came out and ate the grass out of the yard for help. That's how big I've always been into the health. I used to work out, like I did bodybuilding, but no competition part. I was doing all the protein shakes, soy protein, all that stuff. So anyways, I got my gallbladder back working again, thank the Lord. And then I was looking up more videos for tinnitus, ringing of my ears. And then I found Carnivore. 125-day lion diet with Dante Ferrigno. And from there, as they say, the rest is history. All right, let's go cook this burger up. What's up, TJ? You gonna talk with us this morning, huh? He's thinking about it. Once he flaps his wings. Oh, nope, he pooped. Come on, talk to us. Atta boy, you're a YouTube sensation, brother. There's my egg whites. After I cook my eggs, I eat just the yolks, well, some of the whites, but I give them back to the chickens. They love them. Oh, another idea for your carnivores: if you go out to eat, boop. Went to a steakhouse, and of course, they don't really have an a la carte menu, so I just take all the vegetables and my potato, and I give it to the chickens. They love it. I'm going to have to put at the top of the guy that makes this colossal burger. I think he's part of our carnivore group, actually. That's what I was trying to say earlier. And so I'm going to look him up, and then I'll put it at the top of the video. I'll be right back. I told you, they love it. I learned back in a video that I think Dr. Berg's the one that said that chickens like meat. So I don't leave too many scraps off my steaks, but sometimes I will, and I give them to them. So let's make this colossal burger. What do you think? My hair's growing back out. I think this part of it's always been, it's getting darker. That's my point. So I'm going to do a little of this in my video, because nobody does it. But guess what? When you're a carnivore, you only have a few choices: air fryer, grill, or stovetop. And this right here, I know it's a little bit of a pain, but guess what? It's actually way easier than trying to clean an air fryer with grates. You got to scrub and use brushes and let it soak. And I like it. It cooks your food pretty good, especially if you have a thick steak. But these little steaks I'm getting ready to cook up along with my burger is real thin. You'll see. the old cast iron out. Start gently heating it. Smoked bacon. Bring it back. Take my liver out, let it thaw out so I can have my liver pills. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to do that. No, don't. Hang on. Boy, about screwed that up. He sliced or cut up his bacon and put it in the burger. So let me get that done. There's my burgers that I already have made. I'm going to turn a couple of them into one. But I cut the bacon first. Get my beef tallow going here. Beef tallow. Pure beef fat. Way better than seed oils. Trust me. All right, I get that going. Oh, let's put in just a... No, that's good. Okay, let me cut this up and I'll be right back. There's my bacon. There's my burgers. Let's see, we're going to make 2 colossal burgers. I'll save the other 2 for dinner tonight. Okay. I just came up with an idea. I tell you, sometimes the marbles roll around up there. It's scary. Let's take the beef liver and cut that up and put that in there too. Hee hee! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you. Probably should grind it in, but I'm not going to. Okay, let me cut that all up and I'll show you. There, I pureed the beef liver. Wasn't very much. I just want to use it up. It was thawing in the fridge overnight, and I don't like to let stuff sit. And especially chicken or any kind of meat. Other than I have dry brine my steaks. And I'm not, it's all right, but I think it isn't. It isn't as good as this steak. The rest of them, you just little chunk. Put a little water in your mouth, swallow them down, you never even taste them. The only thing I like about this, the only thing I like about eating it this way is I know exactly what I'm getting. In your beef liver pills and organs and all that, I don't know, but it's a test of time. Now, part of his recipe is you use smoked salt. Ooh, and I'm about out. Okay, let me mix this up.